Hi guys, this is actually the next day. I did do the first part and the last part of this video that I was trying to upload, but I couldn't just leave it because there was some kind of interference in this and I just couldn't do it. It was like, I sound like I don't know what, a monster. And hopefully this one comes out okay. I actually went all out and bought the Norton virus app, which is very expensive, which is okay because it's going to clean all my devices plus my daughter's. So we have laptops and smartphones and everything that need to be cleaned. I don't know what's going on with the interference, why it's like that. This usually records pretty good, and I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know why it was doing that. It sounded like my laptop was possessed, and so I had to come back on here. It's the next day. I have different clothes on and everything, but it's all right. Now you know. But if you stay tuned, you'll see the video of the finished quilt. Well, the quilt top. It came out beautifully. It was not going to be the same as the pattern because I am me. I am who I am. I can't follow rules, instructions, nothing. I gotta do it my way or it's the highway. That's how it goes. So stay tuned. So there, guys. Here's the quilt. I'm sitting in my chair because it's so big. Otherwise I gotta stand on the chair, on the stairs. And there's my puppy. This is how big it is. The majority of the fabrics is from Canada. I said it already. And I did not do it the way the pattern said. I'll show you in a second what the pattern looks like. And you see what this looks like. But next time I do it, I will be doing it in a different color. I'm picking one specific color, like I want to do blue, I believe. Some shade of blue, and going with different shades. A couple of different shades of blue. Most likely, probably dark, medium, and light. And maybe stick a purple in there. And there's my boy. Look at him. He wants to be in the camera. But I'll show you in a second what the actual pattern looks like. But I'm going to hand quilt this. And I was going to machine quilt it. It's too large. I don't want to mess with that. I just bought, probably a couple months ago, a couple different quilting frames. One for the sewing machine. One as a floor model. And I don't feel like unpacking them because we're going to move again. I don't know exactly when. February, March, somewhere in there. And here's what the pattern looks like. I just want to jar your memory a little bit. Here's the pattern, the way they did it. And this is the way I did it. Big difference, huh? Their pattern, my pattern. So I made it my own. Yeah, this is good. So next time it'll be different. So there you go. You've seen the video. I hope you love the quilts. And like I said, I most recommend this quilt pattern. It's free. The instructions were very easy to understand. The stars went together like boom, boom, boom. I think I was doing a star every like 3 to 4 minutes. That's how quick it was. Boom, 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 boom. The only time consuming thing was the templates, cutting up the fabric to the template, whatnot. The way I put it together was I cut the paper. That way I could line it up on both sides with the pin. So it's straight and get those points perfect every time. It's centered perfect. That's the way I did it. Not everybody does that. They'll just use the templates, cut out the fabric, and then just sew. But I wanted to specifically because they were so small and the background was so small as well. I just didn't want to mess up. So I just did the way I did it. I don't know if I in those videos if I showed how I was doing it. I don't recall. But anyway, next one I'll show you how I was doing it. And it's a little time consuming, but then again, like I always say with my quilts, I don't come up with quilts to make or ideas to get it done in a day. I like to come up with more difficult jobs to do, or not even difficult, long term, or something like that, long term, where it takes a while because I ain't got the money to buy tons of fabric to make a quilt every other day. It just I don't have it. I don't know if any of you got that. You're lucky. That's good for you. But I don't have it. And yes, my videos consist of the process of each thing that I'm making. I don't have a brand new video each time I upload. It's always what I'm working on and continue what I'm working on until it's done. I don't know if you guys enjoy that or not, but I really don't care. This is the way I do my channel. This is the way I want it. This saves me money. The channel is basically about quilting on a budget. Now, if you're spending money that you don't have, that makes no sense. Why go into debt to do something that you love? That's stupid. I'm sorry. That's the way I look at it. So I pick projects that take longer to complete, and I do them in the process of where it's comfortable for me, and I'm not burdened with it, and it doesn't seem like a chore. I enjoy it. So when I feel like it, I'll get into it, start doing some more work. When I just get like up to here with it and I just want to relax, watch TV, crochet, whatever else I want to do, because I don't just quilt. And this channel is not just going to be about quilting. It's going to be about everything I ever do. And I don't care what it is. If it's drawing, doodling, making beads, whatever it is, or just sit and chat. That's the way my channel is going to be. So I hope you all like it, those subscribers that subscribed. And another thing I have a debate about is I checked into my analytics and I see 70% of the viewers are not subscribed. So I plead with you, please subscribe. It does help the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. You don't have to jump in your car and drive nowhere. You don't have to take out your pocketbook. You don't have to do anything but push a button, subscribe. And it will help me because it does help your channel. Because once your channel is monetized, even if it's a very little revenue, it still helps with the supplies I buy. Now look at that quilt top I just did for my daughter. That fabric was expensive to do that little quilt. So it costs you money. Threads are expensive. The rulers are expensive. Everything is expensive. I may use a Brother quilting machine, but that was expensive too. So it does help. And what else? Oh, and so please, if anybody has not subscribed to my channel, I really will appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. I've had this channel for 2 years now. This last October 31st, it was 2 years. And I'm only at, I think, 60 something. I don't know. And I need 1,000. Please. My videos aren't bad. I know they're not bad. I've watched them. And everything I do it's nice stuff. So, this is what I'm going to go into making. But this is going to be a long-term project as well because it's EPP. I love doing EPP. I don't know if anybody out there likes it. I enjoy it. I love doing handwork. It's so relaxing. And I just love doing it. And I love something that takes time to make. And you're enjoying it every step of the way. It's what I enjoy. I don't like things to be rushed. Boom, 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 boom. How are you going to get any enjoyment out of that? You know? And when you finish a project that was long term, like the hexagon quilt that I was making for my daughter, it was just about finished. It took me, 3 years, I believe, to do it. And it still had more work to do. Plus, it had to be quilted. And where we were living, the house we were living in flooded so many times, and it got ruined. And I had to throw it away. So that was a disappointment. So I owe my daughter a quilt. So I will be making her hexagon quilt. I have buckets and buckets of the same size hexagons. I can get back into making it for another one. Won't be the same coloring or design. It'll be something different. My phone. The alarm. It's for my medications. I don't listen to it anyway. I don't even know why I said it. But this is the one. It's a kaleidoscope. And these are very, very... It states that they're 1 1/4 inch, but they're not. I measured it, and they're not. But so be it, right? And I don't know if you could see it. This is it. Yes, it'd be bigger than this. It doesn't state what size this is going to come out to, but it's going to be bigger than this. I'll probably put 4 of this together and make one quilt. Maybe even more. Who knows? But it doesn't have the size on here, what it's supposed to come out to. And these paper templates, it says when printed at the correct size, this box will measure 1 inch in squares. Huh. Maybe I printed it out too small, but I'm going to retry that. Let's see. I don't think I can get a different size with that. I think that's it. Because it says 1 inch, 1 1/4 inch, 8-point diamonds. But I might keep it like that because that just might be fun. They're very tiny pieces, so just sit in my lazy boy and go at it. And I'll probably, each one of these will probably be certain colors. I'm not going to switch them up. Each template, like these, will be one color, stay blue. And then the squares will be pink. You know, something like that. So I don't have to keep changing up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this is what I'm going to work on. And let me see. I don't know if you want to call it applique. It's not applique. It's more like collage or whatever, art quote. But these are what I'm going to be doing on individual quilting blocks, you know, with the, I don't know, most likely it's probably a white background. And I know her got cut off, but I can redraw it in, add paper, and draw it in. And each section, like her ear would be one template, her face would be another template, her eyes another template, you know. And then when I put each one on, I'll be using the steam machine because I'm not using glue. I've done that. I got an art quilt, beautiful, of my daughter's dog that passed away, along with a horse, and the glue, it's just too hard to even manage. It's too stiff, it's just ridiculous. It's rolled and put in the cabinet. I haven't worked on it for the longest time, but I'm not using glue ever again. I don't like using glue. I don't like the way it works. I just don't like it. I'd rather use sewing thread and tack it down that way or something. But this is what I'm going to be doing. I got different ones. I don't know how many exactly. I have in here, maybe 15, 16, I don't know. But this ain't going to be a quilt for anybody Pacific. I'm just going to do it. Just do work on it. Maybe I'll end up selling it on eBay or something. I don't know. And what else do I have to talk about? Yeah, and that quilt top I just finished for my daughter. I will be doing it again, probably a couple more times. I enjoyed that so much, and I've been quilting for like 20 years. And out of all those 20 years, never once have I ever pieced a quilt, especially for my pattern. This is my first time out of 20 years. I usually do my own thing, and that's what I do. That's how I quilt. I do my own thing. I do my own piecing, whatever, however I'm going to decide how to do something. A lot of my quilts were applique. A lot. Well, the whole quilt was applique. I've done, I don't know, just basically art quilts. You know, scenery, picture type quilts. You know, big. My quilts have always been queen size or bigger. And that's why I guess I just automatically do hand quilting, because it's easier to me. It's easier. Even if I don't have a long arm, don't plan on buying one. I don't see the point in buying one. I just rather do it the old-fashioned way, get enjoyment out of, you know, making a quilt. So, I'm already at 13 minutes, so I don't want to go too far. What was I going to say? So yes, it will help me get my channel monetized. If you're viewing my videos anyway, why not push the subscribe? And if you like this quilt, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. I would love to hear from you guys. Say something about the quilt. You like it, you dislike it, whatever. Communication is always enjoyable through your work, you know. Knowing somebody is actually seeing what you're doing and enjoying or not enjoying it or whatever. Maybe opinions, maybe things that they see to do differently. You know, you can always learn. I may have been quilting 20-some years, but I don't know everything. I don't intend to know everything. Nobody can know everything. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you here next time. Bye for now.